here today to share with them in the joyous celebration of their love and desire to join their lives together in marriage. We are here to rejoice and remember that it is love that leads us to our true destinations and to celebrate with Mike and Cindy on their arrival in love and respect at the soul. In marriage, your relationship is giving up your right in the heat of an argument. It's forgiving another when they let you down. It's loving someone enough to step down so that they can shine. It's being a cheerleader and trusted confidant. It's a place of forgiveness that welcomes one home in the arms that they can run to in the midst of a storm. Through sickness and pain, poverty and loss, it's carrying the weight of another. It's being the smile that they see in the morning and the body that they hold close at night. It's pure love. It's standing together in the face of adversity. It's riding alongside each other in battles that threaten to tear down your marriage. Marriage is strength under pressure. It's endless compassion and caring for each other. Marriage is unconditional love. And some people get married thinking that everything's going to be there. But marriage is like a box. Most people get married believing a myth that marriage is a beautiful box full of all the things that they have longed for. Companionship, intimacy, friendship, etc. The truth is that marriage at the start is an empty box. You must put something in before you can take anything out. There is no love in marriage. Love is in the people, and people put love into that marriage. And there is no romance in marriage. You have to infuse it into your marriage. A couple must learn the art and the form and habit of giving, loving, serving, and understanding in order to keep this box full. If you take out more than you put in, the box will be empty. Marriage symbolizes an ultimate intimacy between a man and a woman. Yet this closeness should not diminish but strengthen the individuality of each partner. A marriage that lasts is one that always has a little more to grow. It is out of this resonance between individuality and the union that love, whose incredible strength and equal only to its incredible fragility, is born and reborn. Marriage is a lifetime commitment, which recognizes the negative as well as the positive aspects of life. Marriage's content is never predetermined. It is a living organism that reflects the continuous choices of the individuals involved. In marrying, we promise to love not only as we feel right now, but also as we intend to feel. In marriage, we say not only I love you today, but I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. In promising always, we promise each other time. We promise to exercise our love, to stretch it large enough to embrace the unforeseen realities of the future. We promise to learn to love beyond the level of our instincts and inclinations, to love in the hard times, and as well as when we are exhilarated by the pleasures of romance. So remember these things as you go out into the world as a couple, that your love will have seasons, your relationships a progression, and that love will prevail. Remembering each other, holding each other in your hearts and in your minds, will give you a marriage as deep as in its joy as your courtship has been in its magic. Mike and Cindy, you have declared your intentions to make this venture faith of love, realizing that from this time forward, your destinies will be woven of one design, and your challenges and joys will be shared together. Today you are making public before God, family, and friends that the words "I love you" are a full commitment of yourselves to one another. Understanding that marriage in the convergence of your individual and joint destinies as well as the greatest support for them. Cindy, do you choose to marry Mike and to have him as your husband? Mike, do you choose to marry Cindy and have her as your wife?
I do.
Cindy, repeat after me. I choose you, Mike,
I choose you, Mike,
to be my husband
to be my husband
from this time forward,
from this time forward,
to love you and be faithful to you,
to love you and be faithful to you,
to be a comfort in your life,
to give comfort in your life,
to nourish you with my gentleness,
to nourish you with my gentleness,
to uphold you with my strength,
to uphold you with my strength,
to love your body as it ages,
to love your body as it ages,
to weigh the effects of the words I speak, and of the things I do,
and of the things I do,
to never take you for granted,
never take me for granted,
but always give thanks for your presence.
always give thanks for your presence.
I promise you this from my heart
I promise you this from my heart
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Repeat after me. I choose you, Cindy,
I choose you, Cindy,
to be my wife from this time forward,
to be my wife from this time forward,
to love you and be faithful to you,
to love you and be faithful to you,
to be a comfort in your life,
to be a comfort in your life,
to nourish you with my gentleness,
to nourish you with my gentleness,
to uphold you with my strength. I knew Darren would get that one. To love your body as it ages,
to love your body as it ages,
to weigh the effects of the words I speak
to the effects of the words I speak,
and the things that I do,
and the things that I do,
to never take you for granted,
to never take you for granted,
but always give thanks for your presence.
but I'll always give thanks for your presence.
I promise you this from my heart
I promise you this from my heart,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Ring wishes. Rings are made precious of our wearing of them. The rings you exchange at your wedding are the most special because they say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to share your lives to allow the presence of another human being to enhance who you are. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are, but also what you have created together. For the exchanging of rings. You have Cindy's ring, Mike? Go ahead and place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
as a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
that I have chosen you above all others.